rise of amateur auditing of the police has coincided with a concerning trend of police withdrawal from public interactions. While citizen oversight and police accountability are important, it is crucial to examine the potential negative effects of both amateur auditing and the withdrawal of police interaction. This article aims to highlight the detrimental consequences of these phenomena, emphasizing the need for a balanced and constructive approach to law enforcement practices. Erosion of trust in community policing. Amateur auditing, coupled with the withdrawal of police interaction, can erode trust between law enforcement and the communities they serve. Public scrutiny, often driven by negative portrayals of police in media and social platforms, can lead to a generalized perception of law enforcement as inherently corrupt or abusive. This public scrutiny, often driven by negative portrayals of police in media and social platforms, can lead to a generalized perception of law enforcement as inherently corrupt or abusive. This perception, combined with reduced police presence, hampers community policing efforts and diminishes the vital connection between officers and the communities they serve. Without positive interactions, trust-building initiatives, and community engagement, the shared responsibility of maintaining public safety becomes compromised. Increased safety risks. The withdrawal of police interaction can lead to increased safety risks for both citizens and law enforcement officers. Reduced visibility and accessibility of police officers in communities may embolden criminal elements, resulting in higher crime rates and an overall decline in public safety. The absence of proactive engagement can also hinder the early detection and prevention of criminal activities, exacerbating the challenges faced by law enforcement agencies. Furthermore, in emergency situations, delayed response times due to limited police presence can have severe consequences for public welfare. Heightened social fragmentation. Amateur auditing and the subsequent withdrawal of police interaction can contribute to social fragmentation within communities. When citizens and law enforcement become disconnected, mutual understanding and collaboration suffer. This can lead to the formation of polarized factions. Fostering an us versus them mentality that impedes effective communication and cooperation between community members and the police. Social fragmentation erodes the sense of collective responsibility for community safety and further deepens societal divisions. Loss of preventive and supportive services. Police officers play a crucial role in providing preventive and supportive services to communities. By withdrawing from public interactions, officers may be less able to identify vulnerable individuals, address community concerns, or engage in proactive problem solving. These essential services, such as community outreach programs, mental health interventions, and conflict resolution initiatives, may be compromised, leaving a void that cannot be adequately filled by amateur auditors alone. The absence of these services may lead to increased societal issues, perpetuating a cycle of crime and social unrest. Impaired officer well-being and professional development. The withdrawal of police interaction can negatively impact the well-being and professional development of law enforcement officers. Isolation from the communities they serve can contribute to increased feelings of alienation, stress, and reduced job satisfaction among officers. The lack of positive interactions and support from the public may diminish officers' sense of purpose and fulfillment in their roles, ultimately affecting their mental health and overall performance. Furthermore, reduced engagement opportunities hinder officers' ability to gain valuable insights and experiences that contribute to their professional growth and effectiveness. Law enforcement agencies have a responsibility to uphold the law and maintain public safety while respecting individuals' rights, including the rights of amateur police auditors. When encountering auditors who may attempt to bait or provoke them, police officers can take several approaches to ensure a professional and measured response. Training and education. Law enforcement agencies can provide training to their officers on interacting with amateur police auditors. This training can focus on de-escalation techniques, understanding First Amendment rights to record in public spaces, and recognizing situations where interaction may not be necessary or productive. Identification and observation. If officers become aware of auditors who consistently engage in provocative behavior, they can make note of their vehicle tags or take pictures to identify them for future reference. This information can be useful for monitoring purposes and ensuring that interactions, if they occur, are handled appropriately and in compliance with relevant laws. Maintaining professionalism. Police officers should strive to maintain professionalism and adhere to their department's policies when encountering auditors. They should avoid unnecessary confrontations, maintain composure, and treat auditors with respect even if they disagree with their actions or intentions. Refraining from unlawful actions. It is crucial for law enforcement officers to refrain from engaging in any unlawful or retaliatory actions against auditors. They should not use their authority to harass, intimidate, or violate the rights of auditors based on their activities or views. Any concerns or potential violations should be addressed through appropriate channels and procedures. Legal oversight and accountability. Law enforcement agencies can establish internal mechanisms for reviewing and addressing complaints or concerns regarding interactions with auditors. This can include conducting internal investigations, providing avenues for citizen complaints, and ensuring officers are held accountable for any misconduct or violations of individuals' rights. Disruptive or disrespectful behavior is not appropriate and can hinder the overall goal of fostering transparency and accountability. While auditors play a role in bringing attention to potential flaws or issues within law enforcement agencies, it is important for them to do so in a respectful and lawful manner. This means adhering to applicable laws and regulations, avoiding interference with ongoing police operations, and treating officers with respect during interactions. Constructive engagement between auditors and law enforcement can lead to productive dialogue and positive change. By maintaining professionalism and focusing on the issues at hand, auditors can contribute to a more transparent and accountable law enforcement system. This can be achieved through activities such as documenting and reporting incidents, advocating for policy reforms, or engaging in community dialogue. Ultimately, fostering mutual respect, open communication, and a commitment to the common goal of a just and accountable society is crucial for both auditors and law enforcement officers. By working together, it is possible to address concerns, improve police practices, and ensure the safety and well-being of the community. Free research between protecting individuals' rights, including the rights of auditors, and maintaining public safety. By implementing appropriate training, promoting professionalism, and following established procedures, law enforcement agencies can minimize unnecessary interactions with auditors while still fulfilling their duty to serve and protect the community.